The 30-day challenge wrapped up on Christmas. It was crazy. I didn't even plan it, but I started it on the 25th of November and it ended on Christmas Day. And like I said, the whole point was for me just to write every day, and I shared most of that journey on a blog that was called White Space. And the White Space by Nicole Denise, because I believe that that's what every writer needs, is white space. Like, I love just a clean sheet of paper or a blank screen where I can just sit there and just pour out every thought that's in my mind onto it and just feel it however I want to. Like, that's the one thing that really like gets me motivated and gets me in the creative mode, like white space. So speaking of white space, I know that was a great segue. Speaking of white space, I also let the end of last year, well, we're still in 2013, but it's only 5 more days. But earlier this year, I started a publishing company called White Space Publishing. And basically, I realized that there were a plethora of people out there that want to be authors, and they had no clue of where to start. People had these great stories inside of them. They didn't know how to then take those stories, find an audience, and then publish the books. And since I had already gone through the whole process myself, I said, hey, why not start a publishing company where I can help other people get to the finished product of their book in hand, and then their book being read by their specified audience. So I started White Space Publishing. Mainly, we're a boutique publishing firm for self-publishers. We help from start to finish. You can send your manuscript to us and we'll edit it for you. We'll get it laid out for you in the proper formatting of a book. We'll also do cover designs for you. And then also, the most important part, we help you market, and that's through blog tours and regular tours, like around. We'll help you set your schedule to do regular book tours, as well as social media marketing and things of that nature. So if you want to check that out, go to www.white-space.com and you can get more information about the company, what we're doing. And right now, mainly what I'm focusing on is really getting some good works for 2014. I'm looking for awesome stories. Like, everything else in the industry can be taught. You can be taught about better grammar. You can be taught about editing. You can be taught about the right spine and the dimensions for your spine and the right type of artwork and all this stuff for your book. You can even be taught about how to market your story. But what you can't be taught, and which I think is the most sacred thing about being a writer, is the ability to be an awesome storyteller. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for awesome storytellers this year to get their works out into the public, because I think that right now there is a drought of great stories out there. I'm seeing a lot of in movies and in TV shows and even in books, because I'm a voracious reader, so I read just about everything: magazines, news articles, whatever comes through my hands, through my eyes, I read it. And there is a huge drought of really great stories. I'm seeing a lot of recycled, reused material. So why not have you be the next great storyteller and get your work out there? And that's basically what White Space Publishing is here for, to help you have the space and the clarity and the peace of mind to just create in your own space, and then we help you get it out there to the market for your book and to your specified audience. Also, lastly, I just want this to kind of be like an inspiration type piece. I know everybody goes into New Year's and they come up with these slogans, which that's another story. And anybody that knows me knows I can't stand stuff like slogans. 2014, we on the right team. 2013, let's get clean. You know, I can't stand like gimmicky, catchy stuff like that. Like, I think that's crazy, because I'm the type of person, if your mind doesn't change, you're not going to change. I don't care how many times you repeat a slogan. I don't care the hundreds of resolutions you make. I don't care about any of that stuff, because nothing's going to change if you don't change. So this piece at the end is just basically telling you, I want to inspire. It's just this piece right here. I just want to basically inspire you with this video. Like, let 2014 be your year. And I know that sounds so cliche, but what I'm saying is, and I don't know if I'm trying to get it out as clearly as possible. Like, do whatever it is that's in your mind to do. Like, nothing is impossible. Like, nothing is impossible. You were created in the image of the Most High, a creative God. He spoke light and light was. He spoke the earth into the existence, and the earth was. Like, if you're created in that same image, you have that same power. Whatever you can even remotely fathom is possible. So go for it this year, like full throttle. Go for it, do it. Don't allow any hindrances to keep you hemmed up. Don't spend another year the same. Like, basically, in a nutshell, people, do what it is that your heart is telling you to do. Like, and just go after that. And don't let anybody, any circumstances, any pessimistic person, any family, don't let any family drama or family prescription, speak for who you're supposed to be in your heart. So I say do that. Let 2014 be your year. We have 5 more days. Take these 5 days to plan out your year and just make it happen. And I pray that everybody that watches this is inspired to do them and to really go full force for what it is that they've been put here to do. So until next time, folks, be looking out. Also, I left one thing out. Also be looking out for classes. I'll be having some online classes to help you guys get your publishing and stuff together. So online classes concerning writing, publishing, and basically getting your story out there to the masses. So be looking out for that. That's coming soon, like January, February. So be looking out for those classes and how to sign up and how to get on the move. And let's really do this. Let's do this year. If you're with me, come on.